With restaurants, bars, and theaters closed, Americans are finding themselves with plenty of time for solitary activities like reading. Well, one bookstore in Washington, D.C. is staying open, offering readers unique access to its shelves while still being mindful of social distancing. Christina Ruffini has the story.
From the sidewalk outside, Capitol Hill Books looks like most of the shops on this street. Closed.
So what's up the stairs?
So on the second level, we have all of our fiction and poetry.
But if customers make an appointment and use the mandatory gloves and hand sanitizer, they can have all 3 floors and thousands of volumes to themselves.
Basically, they can own the bookstore for an hour.
Something like that, yeah. We'll set up a 1-hour time block for them to come in and kind of browse the books.
Kyle Burke says he and his co-owners were looking for a way to support their 5 full-time employees during the coronavirus lockdown. The first day private sessions posted, all of them booked out.
Our sales are definitely off a little bit from what they normally would be, but it was just enough to keep us viable.
Like many Washingtonians, Alex Stark and Andrew Lieber have been stuck in their small shared apartment. They say they jumped at a chance to safely go shopping and browse the cluttered, chaotic stacks.
Books can be an incredible learning experience, but also a great way to escape, and that's especially nice when you don't have that much stimulation or access to the outside world.
And with current events reading more like some of the shop's dystopian fiction, employees are also offering a curated quarantine collection, including
Chairman Mao's 4-minute physical fitness plan.
If communist calisthenics aren't your thing, poetry seems to be a crowd favorite. Finally, if you're looking for a tale of someone who successfully survived social distancing,
Count of Monte Cristo.
The main character, Edmond Dantes, is in the Chateau d'If for 6 years by himself.
This is one of those books I was supposed to read in high school and didn't, so.
Definitely the time to read it. You might want to check the last line.
My dear, replied Valentine, has not the Count just told us that all human wisdom is contained in the words,
wait and hope.
It's pretty apt.
At the end of their hour, Alex and Andrew made an eclectic selection and headed back home with a backpack full of distractions for whatever comes next.
I worry, but I feel pretty confident that folks are kind of coming together, just kind of supporting each other. It seems like a really difficult time, but I think we'll get through it.
With a few good books to help pass the time in isolation, all that's left to do is wait and hope. For CBS This Morning Saturday, Christina Ruffini, Washington.
Crisis or no crisis, books are the best.
Especially when you hold the physical book.
Yes.
Love that. Love that. I'm sorry.
It's great stuff.